This is our new house in Dunduzu, Malawi, Africa. And I wanted to go over some of the problems you're going to have if you build a house here, unless you stay here. If you're here every day when they're building a house, you'll be okay. But we were in America when they built this, so I'm going to tell you and show you some of the many problems. But this is so typical in Malawi. I mean, you got an absolutely horrible paint job. That is just awful. But that's easy enough to fix. The substandard concrete, and what happens is the contractor will steal some of the cement and replace it with sand so that the cement isn't as strong, and then it starts falling apart almost immediately. This has only been a couple months ago, and look at this. It's just not good. Then you got this beautiful hardwood door frame. Beautiful hardwood door frame. It's ebony. It's gorgeous stuff. Not this crap, but this. It's beautiful hardwood, high quality hardwood. But look at this. There's a 1-inch gap down there, and a 1/16 of an inch up there, and 1.5 inches up there, 3/8 over here. Look at that. Just horrible. Now this was our problem, our fault, because we changed our mind. So that's not a big deal. But this stuff here, it looks okay, but it's literally plastic. So it's, you know, with the heat and everything, it's just not going to last. And the way they put it up, see? So you got to add about 30% to your building cost, because you got to go back and fix everything that they screwed up. And the biggest problem is you can't look people up online because they're not online. So you can't look at reviews or anything like that because they don't have any. So they just pay their friends to lie for them. And like what these guys did is they said, you know, we've done other tile work in the area in nice houses, and then they go and take you to another house and show you the tile work, but they didn't actually do that. They just paid the other person to lie for them. So that's one of the many problems you've got when you're building a house here. There's only 1 or 2 screws in any of these doors. They're just lazy. This doesn't fit right, so they had to chop the heck out of it. None of this actually works. And I'm not sure why. It's pretty, but so what? You know, it doesn't work. See? That's not supposed to look like that. That's supposed to fit properly. And it doesn't. And they didn't peel this plastic stuff off. I mean, just one thing after another. That doesn't work either. All they have to cut these tile with is a side grinder. They don't have proper tools, so they end up having to piece things together. This is supposed to be flat, okay? And you can tell from this line here. See that nice straight line? Okay. You're like 10 inches from the wall there and like 12 inches down here. Go ahead. That's not supposed to be like that. The entire section of the wall is cockeyed. And this one, they literally beat the hell out of it. And this doesn't fit. It's not even close. And when you lock the door, it doesn't lock because it doesn't reach. There's my little sweetie. Come to clean the place up. Things like this, you know, you have to go back and do all that stuff yourself because your contractors are not going to do it. Especially if you're not here to watch them. And that stuff up there, remember I told you it was plastic? Well, here's some of it right here. That's what this stuff is. Just literally plastic. It is crap. That was supposed to be wood. That's supposed to be a ceiling fan. And this is the problem with cement walls. You drive a nail in the wrong place and then you gotta do a cement repair instead of something real easy like with sheetrock. And this door over here catches on the floor because it's not hung square. This here, now this is particle board. This is particle board, which means when you take a shower, the particle board is going to get wet. That won't last 3 months. It'll fall apart in 3 months or less. You can tell that's completely out of square back there.
Excuse us, ma'am.
And they beat the hell out of that one too. At least if they're wood, then you know you can work it a little bit. You can take a plane to it or drill holes in it. But if you got metal frames, they're going to look like hell forever. That's just all there is to it. And these tiles we paid for the whole floor to be this one. Because those are porcelain. These are clay. They're much less quality. I don't know what's going on in that corner, but it ain't good news. Now the reason you have ants in your house in Malawi is because the cement is stolen and they put sand with it, and it makes it soft enough that the ants can literally eat through it. They can chew through it and build their house in it. In America, the cement, you know, there's no way an ant could bite through that cement. Just forget it. But here it happens all the time. Look at that door, looks like hell. It's touching down there, and it's 1/2 inch gap up here. Typical. This is all cracked up. Now, normally in Africa, you'll put a sink in the dining room because everybody needs to wash their hands before they eat. That's because of all the diseases here like Ebola and things like that. And typhoid fever, which I've experienced myself, which is no fun at all, let me tell you. You can see all this cement is literally falling apart. So if you have any questions about building here in Africa or getting land or different costs about anything, cost of living, got any questions about single people looking for a Western husband or wife, just let us know. That's what we're here for. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for your time.